Whenever someone is really fast, they get compared to a cheetah. Cheetahs are synonymous with speed, which is ironic seeing as not even they can outrun the icy grip of extinction. In today's episode of Endangered Inhabitants, we'll be sprinting into the world of Acinonyx jubatus, the cheetah. The second representative of the family Felidae featured in this series, cheetahs fall into the opposite camp of the tiger. Felidae can be divided into two subfamilies, the Pantherinae, which includes all the big cats of the genus Panthera and clouded leopards, while the Felinae is what all other cats fall under, including our cheetah. While cheetahs are often lumped into the big cats by their size alone, they aren't true big cats, as the title is reserved for the members of the genus Panthera. Their closest living relatives are the cougar and the jaguarundi of the Americas. While some think that cheetahs once roamed North America, this is not the case. Acinonyx is an exclusively Old World genus. The American cheetah isn't really a cheetah, belonging to the genus Meraxinonyx. These animals are actually more closely related to cougars than cheetahs, their similar anatomy being a result of convergent evolution. Modern cheetahs can further be divided into four distinct subspecies, those being the Southeast African cheetah, the Northeast African cheetah, the Northwest African cheetah, and the Asiatic cheetah. It is thought that the Southeast African and Asiatic subspecies diverged between 67 to 32,000 years ago. While cheetahs aren't big cats, they would have earned the moniker if only size was taken into account. They range from 1.1 to 1.5 meters or 3.7 to 4.11 feet in length and weigh in at anywhere between 21 to 76 kilograms or 46 to 159 pounds. Size can vary with age, health, location, sex, and subspecies, however. Their most striking feature is their beautiful spotted coat. It is thought to be a form of camouflage, offsetting its shadow and making it nearly invisible in the grasses of the savannas they inhabit. Beneath their eyes, two dark lines run down like tears that absorb the sun's glare and enhance focus on their prey. Cheetahs, from their heads to their toes, are built for speed. Kerchow! Their streamlined bodies and small heads minimize air resistance, while their rudder-like tail provides both balance and steering during chases. Small collarbones and vertical shoulder blades that aren't attached to the collarbone, along with hips that swivel on a flexible spine, help lengthen their stride and provide a superior acceleration. Unlike other cats, cheetahs only have semi-retractable claws that act like cleats, allowing for increased grip to the ground while running. This is coupled with rough paw pads that function like tire treads, allowing for better traction on rougher terrain. Cheetahs were once found throughout Africa and Asia, but only inhabit about, at most, 10% of their historic range. They can currently be found in South Africa, Namibia, Angola, Botswana, Mozambique, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Tanzania, Kenya, Ethiopia, South Sudan, the Central African Republic, Sudan, Chad, Niger, Benin, Burkina Faso, Mali, Algeria, and Iran. They've been extirpated from India, Saudi Arabia, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Egypt, Pakistan, Iraq, Mauritania, Morocco, Libya, Somalia, Nigeria, Syria, Oman, Yemen, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, Afghanistan, Cameroon, Malawi, Uganda, Eritrea, Djibouti, Malawi, Burundi, Rwanda, Lesotho, Eswatini, Senegal, the Gambia, Togo, the Ivory Coast, Ghana, Guinea, Guinea-Bissau, Israel, Jordan, Kazakhstan, Kuwait, Sierra Leone, Tajikistan, and Tunisia. Wow. They're not very limited in habitat, only avoiding dense forest. Cheetahs can be found in grasslands, savannas, dotted woodlands, deserts, shrublands, wetlands, and even rocky areas. As long as they have prey and space to use their speed, hence the avoidance of dense forests. Cheetahs, like all cats, are carnivorous. The bulk of their diet is made up of medium-sized ungulates like gazelles, impala, springbok, nyala, urials, wild goats, and black buck. However, cheetahs can hunt larger prey when hunting together in groups. Cheetahs will also hunt smaller prey like lagomorphs and ground-dwelling birds. They rarely scavenge, though. Cheetahs are probably the most famous example of pursuit predation. Keeping themselves low to the ground, cheetahs will try and get as close as possible to their target before springing into action, accelerating from 0 to 72 kilometers per hour or 45 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds. They can reach top speeds of 112 kilometers per hour or 70 miles per hour, but can only maintain this speed for a brief period. Once prey is caught, they kill through suffocation by clamping their jaws on the throat and not letting go until the prey has been game-ended. Cheetahs have a flexible and complex social structure that's more gregarious than most other cats. While trying to avoid each other, they are generally amicable if they do meet. Females generally have larger territories, are not social, and have minimal interactions with others, while solitary males may fight over territories and access to females in estrus. Some males will actually form lifelong groupings known as coalitions that defend the territory collectively, ensuring maximum access to the females in the region, which sounds like a line from an alpha male podcast. Coalition members are affectionate towards one another and also have equal access to food and females. Cheetahs are diurnal, meaning they are active during the day, being most active during dawn and dusk, as most of their competitors, like lions and spotted hyenas, are most active at night. This allows them to optimize the time they spend hunting, even if the competitors rob them of around 10% of their kills. To counteract this, cheetahs just hunt again. It's that simple. Being extremely vocal felids, cheetahs have a broad repertoire of calls and sounds. The most commonly recorded vocalization is chirping, which is used when a cheetah is excited, as a greeting, or when a mother is calling her cubs. Cheetahs also purr, which is just like a house cat, just way louder. It is a sign to show that you have a content cat on your hands. Cheetahs also depend on sense, touch, and visual cues in order to communicate with one another. After the nasty has been completed, gestation lasts for around 3 months. Cubs are very vulnerable to predators during their first few weeks of life. Mothers will keep them hidden in dense vegetation for the first 2 months, moving them to new locations every couple of days to try and avoid predators. Once out of the lair, cubs will follow their mother wherever she goes and learn how to cheetah. Cheetahs are listed as vulnerable on the IUCN Red List. It is estimated that 6,517 mature individuals are left in the wild, as the population is in a decline. The biggest threat that cheetahs face is habitat loss and the population fragmentation that comes with it. With a low density, cheetahs need large spaces with sufficient levels of prey in order for healthy populations to exist. Poaching is also a massive problem. Cheetahs are hunted for their parts for various uses, used by trophy hunters that definitely aren't compensating for something, or captured alive and sold into the exotic pet trade because people have no understanding of the saying, if you loved something, let it go. Cheetahs also suffer from low genetic diversity, meaning there are limited variety of alleles for genes within the species, which leads to very similar individuals. This makes them more susceptible to diseases like mange or anthrax. It is important to note that this is also hindered by the low density that cheetahs naturally exist in. Only in high density areas like protected areas would this be a major concern. It is also important to note that some people have made the assertion that cheetahs would go extinct regardless of human activity, getting outcompeted by competitors, which is not the case. The only reasons that cheetahs are threatened with extinction are anthropogenic pressures and human development. They'd be fine if humans didn't exist. I would like to thank each and every one of you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and learned something new. The coelacanth video blew up, by my standards, which inspired me to make another video as quickly as possible. I don't know why that video got as big as it did, but hopefully we can continue to reach new heights together. Or this will be the last productive thing I ever do, but hey, that's something. Have a great day. Peace.